We're back to Streets of Rogue. So last episode was Victory, our first, as the gorilla. So I got a good amount of nuggets to spend on a variety of things, so let's do that. Everybody better than you do, that sounded, well, a little bit. More mobility with performing melee attacks. That explains why I never got that one. Distance at which people can see you is reduced. Just unlock a bunch of these. Let's get some equipment. Fire extinguisher, that's something we should get in there. Okay, so let's have a look at our next character, and I'll probably pull stuff out of the loot pools that we don't need or can't use, depending on what the character is, I guess. So let's check things out. Did gorilla, so we're going cop next. Follows law of land unflinchingly, even if it doesn't always make perfect sense. Despite this, the cop became disenchanted with the current government after a law was passed preventing more than 4 people from dancing side by side. Yeah, how dare they? Sadly forcing the cop's village people cover group to disband. Oh. Good things about a book of fill your dreams of becoming a super cop. Handcuffs. Cuff people affect neutralizing with non-lethally cannot be used on the law or non-humans. Align with other cops is experienced by killing or robbing innocents. Innocents are people who obey the law of the land and do not stand in your way on missions. So basically anything goes. Alright, then you don't have to worry about our loot pool, I guess. Let's just go for it then. So we don't have a big quest. Oh wait, we do. Earn 2 marks for arresting guilty people, 1 for kills. Lose marks for taking down innocents. If you fail a level, you can make it up later. Take arresting guilty people. Do we know who's guilty? Okay, it does show who is guilty. That's handy. How do I use these cuffs? Probably right click then, huh? See if we can cuff this guy. I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs, sir. Okay. Probably belongs in much more medieval fantasy in the game, but who cares? Increase your melee strength. Alright. The clerk is guilty too. Guilty of what? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm gonna have to cuff you. Oh, we get marks for kills, I guess. Oh, that turret has quite the range on him. So how many points do we have now? 2. Oh, we don't get marks for kills. Huh? Excuse you? Okay, so the mark stuff is a little bit questionable. Alright. So he's... even the doctor is guilty. What did the doctor do wrong? And I need to be way more aware of where people are because they don't like it if I start cuffing them. I'm gonna try and see if I can grab the doctors, but they're currently... There we go. That's better. Okay, you need to go away now. Thank you. Let's see if we can sneak up on these doctors here. Okay, we got 7 marked. So we can make up for it on other floors, but I don't think we can get extras. Dang it. I'm trying to keep you guys alive. Okay, so well, I guess as usual, every time I play a new character, which is like every other run, there's a little bit of an adjustment period where I try to figure out how things work. It seems this is mostly straightforward, though. Okay, where's Blondie at? There. She's a bit of a problem for us. No! Oh my god. Is she like a hound dog or something? She seems to know where I am every single goddamn time. She asked for it. Okay, where are you going? You're going into this room. No, you're coming this way too? Seriously, does everybody just smell where I am? This is gosh darn ridiculous. We get good experience for doing this though, so it is worth going through as many as we can. Guessing you're guilty, yeah. Hi. You are not guilty, so you get to live. Well, not be arrested, I guess. Oh, we can get more. Huh. I wonder if we should try to milk this as good as we can. Drug dealers kill. Do people who are innocent mind if I arrest people? Not at all. Alright. This goon isn't a problem. What did you steal? Come here, thief. I am the law. And that's an old reference right there. So we did all of our missions, but again, I think it's not a bad idea to do as much as we can. Like if this, it's probably easier to do most of the thing here, right? I'm assuming we do have to do like 10 per floor. I don't know actually how this is gonna work. Are you guilty? Yeah. Hey there, I'm a cop. You're going down. Stop resisting. As you're just beating him senseless. Okay. So basically we have enough for next floor too. I'm kind of curious now if I go to the next floor, will it already say 10 out of 10 or if it's still going to be like, you still need to get 10 here. Yeah, I know we need to get like, we can make up for it later, but it would be nicer if we didn't, because we'd lose out on the experience for completing our big quest. We're aligned with other cops. Let's just get uncrits, I guess. It just still says 0 out of 10. But again, we can make up for it later. But we do want to get it all done, right? Okay, so he shouldn't know. There's nobody... This is so easy. Okay, he's not guilty, though. He was, right? So we're all aligned. What if I happen if I talk to you? Look at sharp fellow peacekeeper. Okay, so I can't get them into my party for free. Santa is guilty of a numerous amount of atrocities. Cops mind if I do bad things. I can't bribe them. And considering I'm aligned to them, I'm thinking they don't mind steal. Okay, so stealing ain't good. These are not... They're gangsters, but they're not guilty, so... Okay, we're 3... Oh, doing bad stuff probably takes away from marks. Lose marks for taking down innocence if you fail. Taking down innocence. So was the goon not guilty? I'm not entirely sure what you did, but even the thief's not guilty on this one. Okay, it's not considered stealing. What if I take this? So basically this belongs to criminal then. Still need 5 here. And again, I'm doing this so we get the experience from our big quest. I should use the teleporter option way more often, actually. I can lure him this way. Like go from window to window. You guilty? No. Are you gonna steal something from me? No. Cool. Surprisingly enough, this is working. Wait, what? I'm sorry, how did you know about this? Weird. Did I get caught by a camera? Did I somehow ended up missing? It doesn't look like it. Do you see me through the wall in some weird glitch? I suppose that's a possibility. Let's see what the bartender has. We need to rescue you. Shopkeeper is guilty. And he's the only one outside, well, in this building that is, so we should be able to just trot in and go like, you're under arrest. This is super easy. You'd think the gangsters would be guilty as well, but I think I'm gonna like this character. It's straightforward, and I like that. For the big quest, that is. Did we get ammo synthesizer or something? Ammo processor. There's almost any item into ammunition that's spread amongst the projectile weapons in your inventory. Cool. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna like this character because it's simple. And by simple, I mean its big quest is pretty straightforward, which means I can put all my effort into thinking on how to do the big quest missions. So, there's no real point in going for more marks here, because whilst it does funnel into the current run, and I'm assuming the current run is the only thing that's important. As long as you get 150, you're good. But if you want your experience from the big quest, you're still gonna have to get 10 per floor. I'm okay with that. Less experience and big quest points lost for neutralizing, arresting, robbing innocents. Yeah, let's just get our firearms up, actually. Then, sure, we want to be quick about finding guilty people before they all die. Right? Three more. Well, 3 more arrests or 6 more kills. Not guilty. That guy's guilty. Is he the only one? Yeah. Okay, 2 more. I wonder if they would know now. You know, I went in there, but they're not hostile, but they might just say, oh, hey, now I've seen you. No. Okay, just need to find where the goon's hiding and grab him, should be okay. He's gonna get mad at me, yeah. Well, I guess we're not operating that button. Come on, you're guilty. Stop running. I need to rate my speed, I think. Nah, I need to turn around too. Okay, big quest done. Full clear. Big quest is completed. Yeah, we can go. Alright. Electability -4. That surprises me, to be honest. Friend of the family is just handy. I doubt they would actually try and mug a cop, but he's not there. Nice to have for, like, random backup, I guess. Nobody here guilty. Guilty. Okay, people in there are. Let's see if I can do some busts. I don't think he's gonna look away anytime soon. Countdown started. Gotta get to the other buttons. Oh, we got a fire extinguisher. I wonder if these would count. Doesn't look like it. So we need to start fires and douse them ourselves. What about... Oh, there we go. Check unlocked. Firefighter. Alright. Other than that, I don't really know what we still need to do for our character unlocks. You guys are guilty. Do I actually need to be here? I don't think so, but if it's just the one guy in there, we do need to be in here. Hello! It's really handy that you can really take out one threat from a building. Heck, might be able to do two. Forgot about the turret. Just leave through here. Oh, there was another door down there. I should use that one. Okay, still need 2 points. Shouldn't be too hard to find one more evildoer. The doctors are not guilty here, so they shouldn't mind if I just come take this guy into custody. Of course, leveling up, so I'm not going to heal from the medic. Could buy some ammo. Not really doing anything else with my weapon here. Are we done? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if you have something to sell. Might as well break this on somebody's face. Lunge a longer distance melee weapons. Enemies. Yeah, that's slippery target. That's a good one. Doesn't even care. Or mind. I think if a cop walks in straight for you, there's gonna be some trouble brewing, but not him. Guilty? Yeah. Gotta make sure. Okay, where's the... There. Cool. I don't know where he ran off to though. Drug dealer is guilty. He's the only one, so I believe we can just grab him. Yeah, no problem. I do wonder where that one worker ran off to. Still need two busts or 4 kills. You're legit apparently, so I'm not gonna bother with you. You're legit. So I guess the downside of a cop is that it's ill-advised for me to go for this because these belong to quote-unquote. Wow. Didn't count as a mark, but dang, dude. Guilty. I'm assuming the shopkeeper is guilty too, so you kind of want to go from him when the shopkeeper isn't looking. Easier said than done, admittedly. Yeah, we can presumably go for the shopkeeper. And that completes the big quest. Since this is an evil establishment, we should also be able to just grab this. Without being written down as a thief. So I wonder if it's like a police lockdown now. Am I allowed to just waltz outside or... You have a mission for me, it seems. Tell me about it. Neutralize some folk. If they're guilty, get teleporting doors. They are now. So the way you could go about this is get him, then maybe the other two. But it depends on whether or not they hear this. They do. Well, I neutralized some folk. I guess it turns them guilty as soon as they become part of a mission. Makes sense. Guilty, so it means we can rob your safe. Goons are guilty too. Can I be here? Well, there's another cop here, so let's get to it. Cheers, lad. Window cutter is always handy to have. We fill our ammo. Don't really know what else we're going to be spending much of our cash on. We could hold on to most of this stuff again for rigging the election. What does the Gibber do? Is that the ghost thing? We're gonna call for your mother. She misses you. Select special creatures. You're not gonna be using that. I'm not a. Cinematic. Yeah. I don't deal with the supernatural, so goodbye. Let's get this out of our inventory. Syringe, we probably can't use those anyway. Sugar speeds you up. That's handy. We'll hold on to that. Never have a quote-unquote slippery target. I wonder if super cops are aligned with us. Aligned with other cops. It says cops, not lawbringers, so... While Super Cop does have the word cop in its name, well, how this guy's in prison, he's not even guilty. Whatever, dude. So we're good here? Yeah. What are we getting this one? Periodic radiation blasts get indoors. Okay, so we have some guilty people here. I don't know if they're immediately going to be pissed. No, we can go in there. Now, will these guys know that I'm arresting this Joker? Yeah. The question is, how does he know? No. Not the brightest guy from the bunch, I guess. Anybody? Nope. Alright. Anybody here? Nope. Assuming this will trigger a timer, so I'm going to get rid of all security measures first. No timer. Okay. Door detonators. That we can freely use those. There's just one guy in here. Well, we know how to deal with him, I guess. The politeness of strangers. He's not a polite guy. Okay. It'll be tricky getting him though, because you gotta scoot by the camera. There we go. Oh, hello. Well, it sort of worked. Still need to get 2 arrests done though, and our missions are set and done, so it's likely that there won't be any more guilty people around. There's just nowhere else for me to get into. Sorry, I need to bust in here, but okay, there's still this left. No guilty people though, unless, you know. I need more guilty people. Again, it's not a huge thing if I don't get it. We've got some extra backup points, but God, this dude is so slow. Yeah, there's just no more guilty people for me to bust. So check out the stuff on the right side. Evil people. No, cleared this out. Did I check the entire left side? Like this bit? Oh, we did now. Oh, we gotta take. Can I? And they didn't become hostile, and I'm gonna take a full radiation blast. Ugh. So there's just not enough guilty people on this floor for me to arrest. That's cool. Gotta get back to where the medics were. I'm gonna heal up. Alright, so it's clear this guy is like slow as molasses. Could take the sugar. I don't think we need to. This guy need a whole lot of patience. Yep, just don't get enough enough people to bust. Melee is fancy, but weapons reach some at the start of each floor. Yeah, let's go with that. Extra melee would be nice, but we need this guy to be faster. Vision on that guy is amazing. Where do I sign up for that? We're probably gonna find enough people here to arrest. Also, why do I seem to be the only one to trigger cannibals? I think that no, he's gonna turn around straight away as I try to bust this guy, right? If he's far enough away, though, it won't matter. Ugh. Cool with cannibals would have been a nice perk to get, I'm not gonna lie. And turned around just as I was there. You gotta like those moments, right? Oh, I do. Okay, so you want to build up a bit of a cushion for a big quest, because you never know what the final thing's gonna be. If it's the, oh my god, ooze is spreading everywhere, then getting some extra busts in would be handy, shall we say. Soldiers are guilty. The problem is they all hear it once one of them is getting grabbed, even if I'm far away. See, just immediately do that, I guess. Wow. Talk about bad luck, huh? Well, I think that's going to be it for police then. Wow, that's an unfortunate way to go. People probably looking at timers, what the hell happened there? That can't be right. And surprise! Yeah, this is probably a character I will play again. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you still enjoyed the series. Free to support by commenting, liking, or subscribing if you already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.